Welcome in, Nina. I'm going to have some $1 starts tonight on earrings. Just let me get the camera in a good place here. We all want to be in a good place. Okay, I need a couple more people in. You got some friends you can invite in? Can't have an auction with just one person in here. Let me do a few shares and see what I can come up with. Nobody's online. Hi, JD. Surprise, surprise. I got to get rid of some earrings. But how can I have an auction with only one person in here? Got some people you can share it with? Here come some people. I got at least two. We could do an auction with two. Yeah, let's get some more people in and we'll start up. That's okay. If you get them for $1, you can sell them. I just need people. I choked on water a minute ago. That's why I'm clearing my throat. Aaron, welcome. Did Aaron leave already? Not only are these costumes, they are handcrafted, JD. Handcrafted from vintage necklaces. How do you like that? How you like them apples? Jackie Chandler, welcome. I'm following you now. We got to get some more people in here before we can have an auction. Okay, Amy, welcome. You got to stay so I can have some auctions. Thank you very much. Just followed you. All right. How many people I got in here? Just two? No. Let me put in something I really like. All right. Why is it not there? I hate this. I really do. All right. Okay. Striking out here. Let's see. Let's try this one. Let's not say we did. All right. We're going to do this one. I gotta find it. That wasn't in my plan. My plan has failed. I'm trying. Okay. Successful. This one is little flowers with gold beads. There is a description. Actually, these are all handcrafted, and I'm going to tell you about them. But let me. Why isn't it there? Damn it. I failed auction. I'm digging through the box. Why does my stuff disappear? All right, I know these are in here. Okay. Look at that, getting lots of people. And nothing I listed in this show is coming up. I'm going to swear now. Haha, I got one. Earrings upcycled from vintage jewelry pieces. That's what we've got here. $1 start. 15 seconds on the clock. Running now. These obviously came from an 80s necklace. Yes, they are. The flower ones are, but I've got to make sure they're in this show. Everything on this table's $1 start. Dollar start. All right. Thank you for looking at that one. Why are they not here, JD? What the F? All right. I do have a blank one. Can't remember what it is, though. Miscellaneous. But I need 2 people to do miscellaneous because I need somebody to write down who bought what. Miscellaneous. Here we go. We're doing all miscellaneous. This one. Starting price $1. And now nobody's here. Yeah, I did that. All right. I'll be ready for the next crowd of people. The next, what do you call it? Raid. I have got to. Oh, come on. All right. I got my miscellaneous listing. I couldn't get up to 200. It was taking too long. You can't hold the plus sign down and have it zoom up. You have to tap it each time. Oh, okay. Let me try that. I'm clicking it. It's just going up by 1. Quantity available. All right. I'm going fast now. I got 114. That'll be okay for tonight. The top of my keyboard, where? Not seeing it. Quantity available just has the plus sign, and it doesn't let you hold it down and let it run. I gotta tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it. I know, I know. Maybe tomorrow at this rate. Well, I'm up to 228. I got time till somebody comes in. I gotta go get my inhaler. I accidentally breathed in my sip of iced tea. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, that sounds like fun. I agree. Now, is your mom with you when you're doing your shows, though? I got nobody. I do everything myself. Had Mark here in training the other night, and he's already quit. Well, I got plenty of time to put all these ones on the right date. But all she does is, you sure you want to say that in front of Mom? Yeah, so I would have to write down who bought what and then still run auctions. All right. While I'm being ignored by all of these people on Whatnot, except JD, I'm going to put some of these in the right show. Well, when's good for you? Tuesday's my day off. That's tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Okay, Tuesday. That's the day after tomorrow. Oh. Well, I don't usually do a show on Sunday night. It's usually Monday night. That's why I thought today was Monday. Well, Tuesday's good for me. I can be. Ah, look, we have a person. Hello there. It's just me and my mod in here. So pretty hard to run an auction with only one potential customer. Got some friends? Bring your friends. Oh, they're gone already. Yeah, I'm a pretty early bird. How early do you mean? I'm coming from the middle of Florida. I'm in Leesburg. Let me let me map that and see what it is. You got a Dunkin' Donuts nearby? Do you have a cat? Okay, because I'm highly, highly allergic to cats. You want me to come to your house or meet somewhere? Okay. Give me an address in a second and I'm going to punch it right in now to my mapping. I have a show tomorrow night and I don't want to be tired for that. Um, okay. You want to send me a message with your address so you're not telling the world? Not that the world is in here, but okay. I only have a couple of the chains. I was going to order some special for you. Well, I need to order them anyway because I've only got 3 left here. And I do sell them. I've got necklaces on some of them. Yeah, I know it'd be better if I brought them. You wouldn't have to pay shipping. I'll see how many I have. And what did we speak about? Oh, charms. I got a I got something to give you that's better than that. It's knowledge. I'm actually going to tell you where I get my charms. And you're going to die when you find out how much I pay for them. You'll never buy anything from me again. And that even the Pandoras. Okay. No, I don't want Apple Maps. Oh, maybe I do. You're going to send it in a message? May I ask how old is your mom? Oh my God. I am 71. Also, I'm going to love your mom. I need a friend. All my friends died when they were 50. When's her birthday? When's her birthday? I want to know. Maybe we're twins from a different mother. Oh, no, but I was 1954 as well. I was February 4th, 1954. I was 6 months old when she was born. How cute. So you could be my daughter, Jamie. Of course it is. You know, we were destined to meet. Stuff doesn't happen by accident. How old's your son? 17. When I was 17. I know. I got to plan it for Saturday. I got to gas up and make sure I got money. Tuesday. What time is early? You didn't answer that. Oh no. How'd my show end? Oh, fuck. I got kicked out of my own show. Okay. Well, the sun wakes me up around 7 because the sun shines in on my Florida room, which is where I sleep in my recliner. So I could shower tonight and have my coffee ready and be on the road by 8. Let me see how long it's going to take. Did you message me your address? Yes. Tom is Monday. And Ted is Tuesday. I've been in this damn show for a half hour. Nobody's coming. Why is that? Because I just set it up tonight. That's why. All right. Where's your address? Is it in a message? Okay. Got it. And I will send you also my phone number. And I need your address and your phone number in case I get lost. Okie dokie. Now let's ask my angels to bring me some buyers. Come on, angels. I need some buyers. Sounds good. But the reason I used to always auction in the beginning. I started last March and I always auctioned, but I never had enough people in the show to make what I needed to make. And so I started buy it now, and that's the price I need for it, and that's the price I've been getting for it. So that's good. All right, I'm going to put your. Oh, somebody came in. Hello, someone. Did I miss you? No. It says I got 3 people in here. Say hi if you are in here. Welcome. Okay, here we go. How long do you think I should run them for? I'm going to do 15 seconds. Running now. Earrings made from vintage necklaces and other vintage jewelry. And that's what's running now. And upcycled. 30 seconds? That much? Okay, flower one. Here we go. Flower one. I want you to be able to see inside the flower. Looky that. Let me turn it this way. There we go. We're running now. JD says 30 seconds. So we will do 30 seconds. Running now, 30 seconds. I've got time to write down your address. Oh, thank you for looking at that one. I made these out of stuff I purchased. They are handcrafted by me. They are thought up by me. How do you like them apples? Now my Apple Maps is screwed up. I got bad energy in here. Hold on, I gotta burn some sage. All right, let's run these again. That person wasn't in here for those. Running now. Handcrafted earrings, pretty flowers, danglies. There they are, dangling away. And I'm putting them this way on the table so that you can see inside the flower. All right. Bear with me. I am lighting up my sage. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My friend JD's welcoming you. All right. I got the sage burning. I'm good now. Oh, it stinks though. Okay, I have these in many colors. So if you would like to see a different color, here is one on silver wire. That's a pinky one. Running now. $1. How can you beat that? Thank you for looking at that one. Here's one I love from a very vintage bracelet. Necklace, rather. And I got 4 pairs out of that necklace. That's why I can afford to do a $1 start. They're running now. Yeah, I did that this afternoon. I was talking too because mine go to YouTube. That's why I can't play music. Thank you for looking at that one. And remember, YouTubers, scan that QR code and come on over. And if you've never bought from Whatnot before, you will get $15 off your first purchase. This one I just made from beads I had hanging around. Don't know if they're vintage or not, but I definitely handcrafted them. I'll have to give you my YouTube too when I come over. You can send people there because I need followers. I have one follower and I think it's me because I signed in under a different email address and I followed myself. I tell ya, she's the best follower ever. Now these I put in my natural stone show as well, and they shouldn't be sold for $1. Those are freshwater pearls that I did upcycle from a vintage necklace. It was a freshwater pearl necklace. So I got several pairs out of that one. Running now $1. So being the musician that I am, I respect YouTube for doing that. You know, can't play copyrighted music because if I wrote music, I would not want anyone playing it for free. Okay. Pretty beats, pretty blues, ocean colors. Should have put that bottom bead on the top. The things you see when you try to sell your stuff. All right, running now. Look at all the people coming in just for $1 start earrings. I just made that soon as I shut down my show this afternoon. I made that listing. So no one's really had a chance to see it that knows me. Christy, welcome. You got 1 second to buy these earrings for $1. Welcome in, welcome, welcome. $1 starts on handcrafted earrings. Okay. Here's an interesting set of earrings. I have to talk about these before I run them. These funky looking beads are actually ocean seeds. They come up from the bottom of the ocean off of plants, I guess, and they float on the top, and people go and skim them from the top of the water, like cleaning your pool. And then I make earrings out of them. This was also a necklace, and if you look closely, these little red things are little shells. seashells that were on that necklace. So I think I got 2 or 3 pair out of the necklace. It was a short necklace, but 2 or 3 pairs of earrings is a good deal. So let's run these ocean seeds. Running now. Thank you. I'll follow you now. Follow you back. Thank you for following me. Oh, you're a friend of JD's. I'm a friend of JD's too. She's a good friend. And I'm going to finally meet her in person on Tuesday. Thank you for looking at that one. Interesting though, wasn't it? Ocean seeds. I know they get them coming up a lot at Cocoa Beach. Oh, gotta hang it back up here. Got some on my board over here. Urgh. Everything's a problem here. I've changed the setup so many times. Love, love, love these. They were also from a very long necklace because I got blue ones, white ones. Let me show you the white ones. I got big loops and small loops. See, these all came from the same necklace. So I'll run them now and you can pick the color you would like to buy. Blue or white. Running now. Yes, what I'm going to tell you on Tuesday you have to be sworn to secrecy. No sharing my secrets. I share only with you. Thank you for looking at those. Vintage necklace. Those made those. I'm just making a mess here now. All right, another vintage necklace with pieces of shell. This one has pieces of shells. And the plastic beads and the shells came from the same necklace. And it was a vintage. Yeah, my buyers can't find out. So only you. Only you. And I can't sing the rest of that song or I will get copyrighted from YouTube with my one follower. My one follower's not here. Well, she is here tonight. All right, these also came from that same necklace. So let me show them together. And if anyone wants them, they can choose which one. I like the one with the shells better because it's more natural. Running now. YouTubers, come on over. I like to go to thrift stores and get pretty necklaces, vintage necklaces, and chop them apart, make earrings, maybe smaller bracelets out of them. It's fun. I just love to do it. Thank you for looking at those. Let's see. I really like these. They're more business suitish, but they're pretty. They got that black plastic bead at the top and pink beads at the bottom. I haven't yet. I just bought some sterling findings for the Pandora charms. Okay, these are running now, I do believe. Yeah, I'm going to start making my natural stones with sterling for Pandora charms. Thank you for looking at that one. This one's also interesting seeds. I'm sure the seeds were dyed pink, but they are indeed some kind of seeds. Running now, hot pink. All right. I just split my shows into my Pandora shows into all sterling or what they call Tibetan silver, which is some kind of metal, mystery metal. I've got them in two separate shows now. So I've got the sterling show and the costume euro show. Thank you for looking at that one. How's everybody doing over there on YouTube? You're missing a lot of fun here. JD's just a comedian. Either that or she's my, what do you call the comedian's sidekick? I can't remember the word. I'm 71. I forgot my words. All right. Thank you for coming. Running now for everyone. All right. Yeah, I'm going to call this now because nobody else is going to come in. I started at 6:30, and so I'm going to stop now that I know what I got to do. All right, I will text you, or now I can call you. All right, talk to you soon. Bye, you. Bye, Mom. I can't call her Mom. What's her name? She's the same age as me. I have to call her name. Sandra. All right, Sandra, I'm coming your way to meet you. Bye.